Hello everyone. In this session, we'll be starting the new chapter of business studies, which is chapter number 5, organizing. Now, what does organizing means? Organizing means orderly arrangement of everything and making the most efficient use of resources. So, organizing क्या है? चीजों को orderly arrange करना और जितने भी resources है उसका efficient use करना. So we can define organizing as identifying and grouping different activities in the organization and bringing together the physical, financial and human resources to establish most productive relations for the achievement of specific goal of organizing. So organizing क्या है? जब हम different activities को और जितने भी organization में activities हैं उनको हम identify करेंगे, group करेंगे और साथ ही साथ जितनी भी बिजनेस की फाइनेंशियल फिजिकल ह्यूमन रिसोर्सेज हैं उसका मोस्ट प्रोडक्टिव यूज करके ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के गोल को अचीव करेंगे. सो दिस इज नोन एज ऑर्गेनाइजिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, इफ योर स्कूल प्लान्स टू कंडक्ट एनुअल एग्जाम और स्पोर्ट्स डे, देन every teacher or all the teachers will be assigned with some different duties. There will be a coordinator appointed and the coordinator will be responsible for all the pending work and the work completed. So these all are activity is a organizing process. So this is what organizing means. Now next is organizing process. So to conduct any activity or to conduct any event, some organizing process should be followed. There are various steps in organizing process. The very first step is identification and division of work. So in this step, this is the first step in the organization. So it is identifying and dividing the work as per plan. The division of work makes sure that there is no duplication of work and there is no burden of work on one person. So identification and division of work means when the work is divided into smaller units and this smaller unit is known as job. Work is divided into job and each person is assigned a job to which he is capable. That is why the organization can run smoothly and effectively. For example, in a bank, every individual has been assigned some work. One cashier is accepting the cash, one cashier makes the payment, one person issues the check, one person receives the check. So as the work is divided into jobs, smaller jobs, the bank can work smoothly and efficiently. That is why it is important to identify and divide the work for the smooth functioning of the business activities. Now, second process is departmentalization. So after dividing the work into smaller jobs, jobs related or similar jobs are grouped together and put under one department. Now, departmentalization or grouping of jobs in one department can be done by the organization in different ways. So the most common two ways are, first is functional departmentalization. So now what is functional departmentation? Under this method, jobs related to common functions are grouped under one department. For example, jobs related to production are grouped under production department. Jobs related to sales are grouped under sales department. So departmentalization का मतलब होता है जितने भी काम को हमने jobs में divide किया हुआ है, similar jobs या related जितने भी jobs हैं उसको एक department में shift करना. So सबसे पहला तरीका होता है functional department, जहाँ पे जो भी job production से related होगी production department में जाएगी, sales related sales department में जाएगी. Now the second way is divisional departmentation. So when an organization is producing more than one type of products, then they prefer divisional departmentation. Under this, jobs related to one product are grouped under one department. So divisional departmentation में क्या होता है? जब एक कंपनी एक से ज़्यादा प्रोडक्ट प्रोड्यूस करती है तो जितने भी जॉब्स एक प्रोडक्ट से रिलेटेड होता है दे आर ग्रुप्ड अंडर वन डिपार्टमेंट. For example, if an organization is producing medicine, textiles and cosmetics, then the jobs related to the production, sales and marketing of textile is grouped under textile department. Jobs related to the marketing, sales and production of cosmetic is grouped under cosmetic department and so on. So this is how divisional departmentation works. Next process is Assignment of duties. So after dividing the organization into specialized departments, each individual working in different departments is assigned a duty matching to his skills and qualification. So जब कंपनी अपनी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को डिपार्टमेंट्स में डिवाइड कर देती है, उसके बाद क्या होता है कि एम्प्लॉयज को कुछ ड्यूटीज असाइन की जाती है. हर डिपार्टमेंट के एम्प्लॉयज को कुछ ड्यूटीज असाइन की जाएंगी एंड दैट ड्यूटी विल बी असाइंड अकॉर्डिंग टू द कैपेबिलिटी एंड skills and qualification of the individuals. So employees are assigned duties by giving them a document called job description. So job description एक ऐसा document होता है जिसमें सारी चीजें होती है कि कौन से employees को कौन सी duties assign की गई है. Now the last process or last step in accounting process is establishing reporting relationship. So after grouping the activities in different departments, the employees have to perform the job, and to perform the job, every individual needs some authority. So authority means power to decide or power to take action, or we can say power to order. So authority comes with the position. The person in the higher position will have high authority and the person in the lower position will have less authority. So individual of higher authority becomes the superior and with less authority becomes the subordinates, which means the manager with maximum authorities are considered as top level management. The manager who have little less authority, they are a part of middle level management, and the managers with minimum authority are grouped under lower level management. So with establishment of authority, every individual will perform their work and everyone knows to whom they have to report. Next topic is importance or significance of organization. So the first importance is benefits in specialization. In organizing, every individual is assigned a part of total work and not the whole task. Due to this, division of work into smaller units and assignment of units according to the qualification leads to specialization. So this point is similar to the principles of management, the principle we have studied, division of work. Now in division of work, the work was divided into smaller units and each individual was assigned to a job for which he was capable. So this leads to the specialization. When he performs his work continuously, he becomes expert in his work and it leads to specialization. Now the second importance is clarity in working relationship. So in the organizing function, it is clearly defined that what all and how much power and authority is enjoyed by different individuals or managers. So organizing function clearly defines the superior and subordinate relationship. The managers know from whom he has to receive order and to whom he has to give order. So in this way, there is clarity in working relationship in organizing. Next importance is optimum utilization of resources. In the organizing function, there are very few chances of duplication of work or overlapping of work because the jobs are assigned to different individuals by clearly defining the job in job description documents. So organizing function में क्या होता है, सारे इंडिविजुअल को पता होता है कि उन्हें कौन सा जॉब करना है. इस वजह से क्या है, डुप्लीकेशन ऑफ वर्क और ओवरलैपिंग ऑफ वर्क के कोई चांसेस नहीं होते हैं. So there is an optimum utilization of resources. The same work cannot be performed by two or more individuals. Every work is performed by the individual according to his qualification and capability. So this is how the optimum utilization of resources is important for organizing. Next is adopting to change. Whenever the changes take place in the business environment, then with the help of organizing function, these changes can be adopted systematically because organizing functions create different departments and group related activities under each department. So organizing function में क्या होता है, organizing में जितने भी changes होते हैं वो easily adopt किए जाते हैं systematically according to the changing environment. जो भी department changes से affect हुआ है उसमें sudden या immediate changes adopt किए जाते हैं and this is communicated to the whole organization through different departments. Now next is effective administration. In the organizing function, the similar and related jobs are grouped under one department which leads to the unification of efforts and harmony in work. So organizing function establishes the relationship between the different departments, keeping in mind the coordination among different departments. So with the clarity of working relationship, it helps in increasing the administrative efficiency of the organization. Next is expansion and growth. With optimum utilization of resources and proper division of work and departmentation, companies can easily meet the challenges and can expand their activities in a planned manner. So अगर organization में optimum utilization होगा resources का, proper division होगा, हर departments में jobs divide होंगी, तो इससे क्या होगा, कंपनी easily सारे challenges को meet कर सकेंगी और अपनी business को expand कर सकेंगे according to the planned manner. Now, the last importance is developing of personnel. So, delegation of authority is an important part of organizing. By delegating the routine, the managers can concentrate to develop new methods and ways of performing job. This gives the time to managers to develop or to innovate new technologies in the areas of growth. And delegation not only reduces the workload of managers, but it also helps them to realize their full potential for creative work. Now, next topic is organizational structure. So, organizational structure can be defined as network of job positions, responsibilities, and authorities at different levels. Or it can be called as a framework within which managerial and operational tasks are performed. As we know, we have divided the organization into different departments. So it is a kind of different levels of authority working in different levels. So this where different responsibilities and authorities are performed, there is a network of job position. Each individual are assigned a job to which he is capable of, and therein the managerial and operation tasks are also performed by each department. So it is a kind of organizational structure. Narrow span of management results in tall structure, whereas wide span result in flat structure. So what does span of management mean? Span of management means how many employees or subordinates can be effectively managed by one manager, or how many subordinates can be effectively controlled by one superior. So span of management का मतलब होता है कितने employees एक manager के अंडर subordinate की तरह काम कर सकते हैं, या फिर कितने सुपीरियर चाहिए एक या एक से ज्यादा सबऑर्डिनेट्स को कंट्रोल करने के लिए. दिस इज व्हाट स्पैन ऑफ मैनेजमेंट मींस. After deciding a span, a scalar chain is developed of all the superiors and subordinates, because the span of control clearly specifies who has to report whom. So as we know, we have studied scalar chain in the previous chapter, Principles of Management. Scalar chain is a line of authority where the communication is transferred or communication is done according to the authority level. Now, there are two types of organizational structure. First is functional structure, second is divisional structure. We will learn about this structure in the next video. So in today's video, we have learned what is organizing, its importance, and an organization structure. That's all for today. Thank you.